If you expatriate to another country, in general, that means you're giving up your citizenship in the United States. And if you don't earn any money in the United States, you'll be free from U.S. taxes. But there's a lot of steps in getting there. Expatriation is not as simple as just moving to another country. You actually have to go through a process with the State Department of the United States. It's renouncing citizenship. It is a serious deal. And if, when you've accomplished that, your income is at a certain level, about $150,000 a year average for the last 5 years, or your net worth is over $2 million, that is if you have means, some decent amount of means, you are going to have to be subject to what's called an expatriation tax when you leave. And that's determined basically by taking all of your property. And normally the people who are expatriating are, they have stocks, they have bonds, they have that kind of investment. What will happen will be that all of those investments will be marked to market. In other words, you will determine what the gain would be if the property was sold that day at its fair market value. And you'll have to, it basically will be a departure tax. You don't always have to pay that tax initially, and if, when the property is finally sold, maybe years later, there will be an adjustment, but you are at least going to be potentially liable for this departure tax based on mark-to-market of the value of the assets that you own. The other thing is there's a provision in the expatriation rules that basically is a get out but stay out provision that says that you become subject to the United States tax again if after expatriation you're back in the United States for a period in any year exceeding 30 days. So in other words, if you're going to get out, you're going to have to stay out.